What's up, World's Gaming here on NBA 2K15. Let's get right into it. My PS4 crashed against the Utah Jazz, and Adele's beating them, and God, now it was like the third quarter, and now I gotta replay them. It was like rubbing in their faces that I left them. And Burke was guarding me, and I was guarding Burke the whole time. We didn't like each other. We kept fouling each other. I got like 2 personal fouls on him, and he got like 3 on me, and like another foul on me. A shooting foul, I think it was.
Manning the middle at 7 foot 0 inches.
But no,
Number 3, Omer Russian. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 33, Ryan Anderson. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1, Tyreke Evans. At guard 6'4" from UCLA, number 11, Drew Holiday. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 21, the Prophet. Doc Rivers is the head coach for Young's home team.
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle.
Send me a message. Let me look at that.
Orleans Arena. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this game marks the start of a...
Hold on, send me a message.
Here for the Jazz. It's been a shaky start to the new season for this club. Some challenging games have put them at a disadvantage with their record standing at just 1-6.
Kevin, it appears to me as though this team has a hangover from last season. They finished poorly at the end of last season, and they're starting poorly here. So I can only conclude there's been carryover.
Well, one of the things that can happen is teams can look back after a poor season and not let go. And that's what this team and this coaching staff has to do. They forget about last year. That's over.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Davis is out there with Gobert, and it's Burke in at the point.
I got the hoop in front of me.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to the Prophet.
That was bad.
Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Oh, that was
The Prophet's got his first basket of the night. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to Houston.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Utah. Banked in off the glass.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
The Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Burke with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. In the corner, it's Hayward. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Favors.
Oh my
and
God,
an air
stop
ball on
it.
that one. Way off. Evans with it. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Suns, that's for sure.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, because he needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Burke kicks to Gobert.
Last time I was
They set the screen.
didn't like the charge.
Up off the screen. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through
Let's
contact
go.
on his way to the rim.
That's me.
So here's Burks. 11-point game his last outing. A moment to check in with Doris Burke.
Or,
Doris?
oh no, maybe
I
it was
caught up with the
Burks
head
that
coach
was
for
playing last
Utah.
time.
Going into this game
Yeah, it
and
was
scouting
Burks
the
that was playing
opposition,
last
he
time.
told me he's a huge fan of Drew
like
Holiday,
the same,
saying,
just
you know,
one.
Drew's still a
One else
guy
on
with
the
so
league.
much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Here's the Prophet. Gobert with the
Who is
block.
that?
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Ushik sends it back. Wow! Holiday, the pass to the Prophet. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's 8 points for the Prophet.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Feeds it to Gobert. Kicks to Burke. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hayward can hit. For New Orleans, they've
That's
gone
Utah
5-9
Jones
from the field here in the first.
missing.
Outside Holiday. Evans with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Anderson dishes to Evans. 6 to shoot. Evans right side.
Coming back there.
Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by Evans.
Oh, God.
Now here's Burks, guarded by Holiday. Burks' shot is good.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Can't.
Jazz leading by 5. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Gobert is out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Exum at the 1 spot.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And make a 3-pointer.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
But you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Utah leading. Exum kicks to Booker. Dishes it to Exum. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 3rd rebound on the night. No good from the Prophet. Utah leading by 5. Hayward passes to Exum.
She's going wide.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Burks. To the wing on the left. They set the pick. Exum dishes to
They
Gobert.
keep blocking me to where I can't
Second
get
shot
to Burks.
opportunity. Anderson with the block. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
As pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And Booker kicks to Exum. Hayward against Evans. Passes to Exum from deep. Tries again. Nice shot by Gobert. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Suns stepped up to deliver. He finished with 22 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
Utah with the ball after the three-pointer from the Prophet. Exum passes to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Booker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And taking a look at some stats here, let's check out the numbers for Holiday. Solid numbers last season. He averaged about 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always a very important position, and he fills that role nicely for them.
He does a really good job of it. You know, it's a lot harder than he makes it look when you're not starting to get into the flow of the game. But that's part of what makes him special.
Omer Ashi, he's checked in for your Rebco. Evans outside. And Exum comes to help. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A shot by Evans. Nobody allowed. That doesn't go either for Evans. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Booker. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
To the left side wing. Shoots a 3. And there it is again. Nice make there from the Prophet.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now, here's Burks. 8 points for him. Exum dishes to Burks. Misses the layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Anderson passes to the Prophet. 1:04 left here in the second. Can't connect from short range. Now Exum. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots. I thought he changed several others.
Now here's Hayward. They lead by 4. Shot from free throw range. Tyreek Evans comes up with the rebound.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
And it's blocked. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
I don't know what he was doing, but he just fucked it up.
He dishes it to Exum. Nice ball movement by Utah. With some arc, and he gets it to go. Hayward's got 8.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You can say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Evans passes to the Prophet. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The shot by Hayward, wide open, drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
They usually never make 3-pointers. How did he make that?
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out late and agged that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up will be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks.
That was a great move because I was in it.
Hey guys,
I want to
settle
see how
down
many
for a second.
three-pointers I made.
I noticed we need to operate more as a unit than as individuals at the offensive end. Let me see an extra pass or two. That'll get us shooting the ball much better than we did in the first half. We also need better communication out there. There was some confusion between you guys a few times. Talk to each other. I'm sure we can all agree on one thing. We need to start letting it fly. Let's open things up and cut into that lead with a little instant offense. All right, guys.
We got this in the second half.
In just a moment, you look at the Prophet in this game. He's been everywhere.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Evans and Anderson, the forwards. The Prophet is out there with Holiday, and it's Ashik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's the Prophet following the three-pointer by Utah. Back to Evans. To the wing right side. Pulls it up. Here's Anderson. Here's Ashik. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Usually I'm the one that makes the
He's got 8. Here's Burke. Here's the screen.
Get out my way.
Burks dishes to Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Evans has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to the Prophet. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Whatever, still good.
Burke with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Burke kicks to Hayward. He feeds it to Burke. Pass to Burks.
Watch that one. I wish he would.
Here's Favors. Can't cash in from close range.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
The Prophet passes to Evans.
Why would he move?
Stolen by Hayward.
If he didn't move, he could have probably done a three-pointer. That's what I was trying to do.
So far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Burks dishes to Favors. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A big group substitution.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Anderson. Pondexter comes.
Okay. Got this.
Pelicans trailed by 4.
4 points behind.
And Sloan gets to Anderson. And that's out of bounds.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
No,
Evans, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Prophet comes in for Norris Cole.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
There's the pass to the Prophet. And the Pelicans miss again.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Now the feed to Burke. He kicks to Favors. Favors with a screen on Evans. 6 to shoot. Now here's Burke. He's guarded close. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's the Prophet. No good. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity.
Okay, got this.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 6. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Burke and Exum make the backcourt. Trevor Booker is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Favors in at the center position. Burke, the pass to Favors. Feeds to Burke. The Jazz working the ball around now. Exum. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Pelicans shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Holiday, the pass to the prop.
Oh, no.
And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Burke dishes to Exum. Favors with the screen. Off the pick. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Favors got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Pelicans trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's the Prophet. Boom, he jams it straight down. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Floats one. No luck. Some solid defense from the Prophet. To the wing on the left. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Favors, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production. Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
It sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hayward kicks to Burke. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 4. Holiday, the pass to the Prophet. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That was actually a charging foul.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for the Prophet. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
It's so hard for me to get over a B-. Like, I'll get up to over a B-, and then it'll start dropping down before.
Inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That was actually a foul on me.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
With their rebounding, they're giving themselves a lot of second chances. And it's
make your 3.
I know, coach.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks to Anderson.
Oh, your big head.
The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 5 assists in the game.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Here's the screen.
Put me in, coach.
Clock at 6. Burke
Where's the
and it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Burks.
Why is the mascot sitting down?
And the Jazz lead by 5.
All right, man. Who do you think is going to come out on top of this game? Will it be the away team?
The Prophet checked in for Gordon.
Come on, we got this.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Unloads. And a big bounce off the rim.
What?
Sinks right
That was a
and
fool.
that's now 25 points for
I was
the Prophet.
behind the line.
Utah leading by 3.
I was definitely behind the line.
Now here's Burke. Hayward with the ball. Dishes it to Burke. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ashik's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to the Prophet. Off the screen.
Nope.
Another
Oh,
one falls
really?
for New Orleans.
What?
They've
That
had
was a
assists now on their
3.
last 3
That was
baskets.
definitely a
It's not
3.
just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together
What
as
the
a
heck?
unit that's led to that.
Burke kicks to Booker. Burke with the screen for Hayward.
Games are always cheating.
To the paint. Here's Gobert, and it's blocked by Holiday. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the Prophet. Almost, but it rolls out. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hayward against Evans. And the shot is good. Hayward's got 19 points.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Practice, coach.
On 41, here's the Prophet. The basket good off the assist from Evans. The Prophet's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
We're going to win
Pass they make is leading. That's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
A moment to check in with Doris.
Burns charging. Oh, no.
The Jazz had some words for his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Poked away. Down Holiday with a clear pass. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Burke kicks to Hayward. Gobert the pass to Hayward.
We're going to win this. It's all us. We're going to win.
Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Holiday attacking. Goes back up. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the cross.
Kuzma's checked in for Trevor Booker. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
One more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Charging
foul. Right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous,
that
and
was
quiet.
definitely a charging
It is
foul.
quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
Holiday the pass to the Prophet.
What? No. No.
And so they foul intentionally.
Don't personal foul. Now we lost.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And
stop fouling.
That's right.
What are you doing?
Foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Okay,
the Jazz making the switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looked cool as can be.
It's all up to
so
me.
big.
Gotta get
Give them that 3-point
You
lead.
better not bench me.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet for 3. Buries the triple. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
I just saved us.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Exum dishes to Gobert. Can't cash in.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the
Oh, that was
offense.
close
That's
one.
what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
I forget in basketball
Regulation
does
is
go
ended.
into
We're
overtime.
heading to overtime. New Orleans back in.
I think
Well,
overtime
after
is
just
a
20,
minute.
the intensity has really heated up.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
We've watched this
Don't
one go
bench
now
me
to
in overtime. We're
And the
gonna
Jazz
lose.
start out with the ball.
Oh no, overtime's 3 minutes. Okay.
Here's Evans. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Burke and Exum make the backcourt. Alec Burks is out there with Hayward. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call
Come
by
on,
the
put
official.
me in, coach.
That's good from Exum.
Put me in.
Check in for the Pelicans.
I'm gonna win this for us.
Exum hits them both.
It's pretty much all up to me.
Pelicans trail by 4. Holiday goes in. Now the dish to Usher. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Unselfish basketball
doing
on the
things
interior.
too
I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
And you need to slow it down.
Now
Take
here's
your
Exum,
time.
guarded by Holiday. Hayward kicks to Gobert. And here's the fast break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
That would be funny if we go into overtime again.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
Pass to Hayward. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up the foul.
Why are you fouling? There's no need to foul. Still got 2 minutes. There's no need to
You know,
foul.
it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, and he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
To the inside. And
Come
stolen by Burke.
on.
And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. Exum's shot is off.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the Prophet. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Jazz passing it around. Evans against Hayward. Down low. Deflects the pass. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Jazz lead by 2. And the Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night. Holiday to pass to the Prophet to take the lead. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Now Burke. He dishes it to Hayward. Shot is no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kevin.
Second chance shot.
Oh my
No
God.
good.
Do
And
things
an
too
intentional foul
quick.
right there.
And our team keeps doing personal fouls. There's no need
He
for a
doesn't
personal
get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
What the hell are you thinking?
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, you hate to use the word choke, but to come away empty right there is just brutal. This game would have been over.
No good from the Prophet. Hayward against Evans. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What's the next one?
And so
Nope,
both free
okay.
throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Three minutes gone now here in overtime. A 3 from Anderson. And again, no good by New Orleans. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Just stop making it worse. Just stop.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's only very few teams that are.
Here's the Prophet. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Utah with the win. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool.
Hi, Kevin. Derek, what were the points of emphasis?
They better not say anything about this game.
Hey, man, that never gets old.
What never gets old?
Proving once again that I'm the man, and you're just another mediocre player in this league.
If you played as well as you talked, you'd be a legend. And don't worry, I'll be ready for you next time.
Oh, I am a legend. You better ask somebody.
I'm waiting for it.
You were dialed in tonight, man. Too bad the rest of us couldn't do our part to get the win. But know this, you continue to take and make open threes, your teammates will continue to feed you the rock. Keep hooping, and the W's will come.
I'm never cool with losing, bro.
Me neither. But nobody's ever won 82 regular season games in this league. And nobody ever will. Just keep launching, man. The wins will be there.
I will, man. I will. Believe that.
Better believe it. Anybody else want to talk to me? Dum 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 dum.
When I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kinda funny cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like dang dang diddy dang dang. Sin so much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out in the club. Everybody on Sinatra, look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call.
What's all this stuff?
And go ha 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 ha. I mean just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go make the smile. They don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out.
Okay, well I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe to Wells Gaming on YouTube, hit that like button, follow my new stream, follow me on Twitter. So let's see you guys in the next video.